Okay, so today, ladies, different angle. We're going to shop because Mama doesn't have a milk, and let me tell you, without milk and without coffee on the morning, it's just, I can't start a day like this. So we're going to shop just buy milk and maybe some veggies for some kind of veggie lasagna or something. Maybe we're going to do today, and should be a lovely day. Yay! So don't know if you can tell, but my hair, it's a mess. Every single color of blonde, so it's ridiculous. Let me show you. Look, it's over here. It's very light, dark with yellow. I'm just like, don't know what to do with them. I'm honestly have no idea what to do with my hair, and I want to do it this month. So I'm like set for Christmas because I don't want to after in December rush and go, and people will be getting crazy because, you know, Christmas month is always, everything is a little bit rushed and there's so much craziness going on. So I just want to do it this month to be like already done with my hair for December. But I honestly, and I swear to God, I don't know what to do with my hair because I would go a little bit darker. My partner, obviously, he loved me to have blonde. So if you have any advice, please go ahead and write it and leave it in the comment because I just want to know your opinion. Also, I was buying some stuff from H&M and I managed to buy this like a very cream fleece. And for those of you who live in cooler countries, this is just so brilliant, and it cost honestly £12.99. So it's so good, and it's the coziest thing ever. So I highly recommend that. Okay, ladies, so I wanted to show you in the house how my hair look like as well. So as you can see, from here to the bottom, it's this kind of like an ashy blonde, but also because I used some toner today, like toner shampoo, so that's why it's a little bit maybe purple. And on the bottom, on the top, obviously I have I would say about this way my color, and then obviously some kind of mix dark blonde, and then we're going down to this. You know, I'm just like so unhappy with this, but I honestly don't know which direction should I go. So if you have any assistance for me, then please give me your opinion. I feel like for the sake of my partner, I probably should go for like light blonde like this. Just it's so much hassle every month or every 2 months to redo your hair. So it all would I know it's like silly, but yeah, well, okay, so that's my life update about my hair. And what happened yesterday? What happened yesterday? Well, I was going to Glasgow. I needed to return. I ordered some big box from Mango. And I was so disappointed, unfortunately. Every piece of the item was way too big. So if you're considering to order from Mango, then you go two sizes down easy. Even my partner, he always orders size M everywhere, from Hugo Boss, from everywhere, honestly. So I ordered him there was like a nice jumper, size M, and it was literally like XXL. I'm not joking. It's like the sizes are so crazy. So I was just like, you know, this is just not shop for me, you know, that I need to always think that the size might be too big. So I went to Glasgow, I returned everything, and they told me the system doesn't work. So I needed to leave the box with them. I need to actually check today, call them, and I left the box with them, and they said they're going to process this today. So it is a little bit dodgy, you know, because I don't have any confirmation that I left the box with them, and obviously the package was like £200 worth it, so you don't really want to lose 200 quid. So fingers crossed that it's all going to be okay, but it's a little bit, I was a little bit scared when I left it with them because I already had another situation in different shop that the package got completely lost. I couldn't get money back and it was a nightmare. I never got money back eventually. So I was a little bit scared, to be fair. So I'm going to call them tonight or today, maybe like in few hours time, and just see if they already processed the package. But I am a little bit scared about this. And my partner told me like, just send the box back by post. But you know, I just was thinking like, I will go there, I will just give the box back and money will be straight away back to my account. So it's not going to be a hassle. And obviously there is a hassle, always there is something. But apart from that, I went to another shop and I noticed, like I never do that before like middle of November, but I noticed such a beautiful Christmas cards. So obviously I bought them and they were such a good price, you know, bargain. So I need to, so let me show you the Christmas cards. Let me grab one. So that's it. Christmas cards, and obviously inside, but what I like is that this kind of, I don't know if you can see that, let me change the camera. The Christmas card, and the part is moving this silver, the frosting. So yeah, I officially went crazy and I bought a Christmas card in November, let me tell you, 9th of November. That's my record. I like to buy Christmas stuff end of November. I just feel like November is still an autumn time, so I don't necessarily want to feel like it's already Christmas coming, do you know what I mean? But obviously this year it's a little bit different as well because we have a COVID, so you know, you're just trying to find something positive, and for me this Christmas card gave me such a good vibe, you know, so I bought it and it costs really nothing, so it's great. Baby update. I'm trying to teach him to sleep in his own room without my presence because he was really well at this, but recently somehow he has this kind of mood that he doesn't want to be alone in his room, and like in our room really, but he doesn't want to be alone once he's going to sleep, only if he's really, really tired. So I'm trying to teach him again that he need to be a big boy and he need to sleep on his own in his bed. He sleeps in his bed, but at least that's we manage perfectly. He starts sleeping in his bed. He doesn't really need us to sleep again like before he was sleeping on us, but now he just sleeps in his bed, which is great over the night, but during the day he just likes to feel like we are around, so you're probably going to hear him at some point crying. And apart from that, everything is okay. I had, as I mentioned last video, I had quite a hard time with everything was just getting broken. Everything was just getting so annoying, but everything is fine now. I'm looking forward, honestly, for all this COVID situation to be over, but I guess everybody is looking forward to be over with that. And I'm going to do today a very nice recipe of veggie lasagna. So I'm going to film that as well for you. Maybe it's going to tempt you a little bit. So we had this kind of discovery that we're eating maybe a little bit too much meat again. So we need to slow down with eating meat and focus on eating more veggies during the week. And maybe just eating more veggies during the week and just going for meat over the weekend. We need to think about this, but it's not good for us to eat so much meat anyway, so I feel like we need to have some kind of changes in our diet when it comes to including more vegetables and excluding getting rid of some meat recipes. About flowers, you know, I love to have fresh flowers at home and those are absolutely beautiful. So I think that's an eucalyptus here actually, because it smells so nice. Last flowers were like orangey and red, if you remember, because of the Halloween as well. But those, my partner, he bought it just now and I feel like they're absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if he's sleeping. maybe took him, I don't know, half an hour this time to fall asleep, so it's great. He can sleep on his own. Oh, ladies, I'm just craving holiday so bad. Me and Peter, you know, we just almost every night we're talking like, oh, January, we just want to go in January for a nice holiday. And first time when we actually started dating together, we went to Cape Verde, and it was such a great holiday. So we thinking January, and we're going to go for holiday over there. If obviously, fingers crossed, is obviously everything is going to be fine. And to mean fine, that obviously we probably will need to be tested and everything. But we just need holiday in January. Like, we're waiting for this so bad because we didn't really have like summer holiday for such a long time because I was pregnant, so I couldn't really go anywhere. And now, obviously, Peppy was small, and COVID, we couldn't go anywhere. So January, we're hoping to have a nice holiday in Cape Verde. And last time we went to Island Sal, which was absolutely gorgeous. It's great for those of you who don't have, let's say, kids yet, and you like to discover some stuff, so you can go like all island. There's lots of different attractions. There's like a sea lake, so you can just swim and it's just pushing you up. You basically can't go down. It's so cool. There's so many attractions over there, and it's great to actually see this kind of like already African climate and African style of life. You know, it just gives you a perspective how lucky you are as well in your life. And this time we're actually not going to do that because obviously we have a baby, and we're thinking to go to Boa Vista. And this is more like, there's not much really attractions as such, because Peter's parents, they went there a few years back, and they said they've done some attractions, but it wasn't so great like Sal. But we just want to go somewhere just to like literally be on the beach, have the swimming pool and nice weather. And in January, obviously in Europe, there's no nice weather in January basically in Europe. You can maybe find someone in Greece, I don't know, 15 sometimes if you're lucky. But we really craving this kind of hot weather. So either we can go to Dubai, but we obviously don't really want to go to Dubai because it's very like crowded. And so we're thinking about Boa Vista this time in Cape Verde, and prices are not so bad, 20 degrees like weather, and about 24 in the sea. So it's great because he will be able to just go like sit in the water for a second. So it will be really, really good. So I really hope it's going to come to the life, this idea that we will go in January for holiday, because honestly 2 years without like proper holiday, and it's getting to you. We went to the North 500 2 months ago I think, but it's not the same because you driving all the time. Obviously you're visiting a lot of great places, but you don't have this kind of like a sun, vitamin D, maybe some drink or something. When I think about this, it's already like I can feel the heat. And apart from that, the only thing what we are waiting before obviously January, it's Christmas. And the Christmas time, my mom, she booked flight tickets from Poland to Edinburgh. I think it was about 4 months ago. So we are hoping that she will manage to visit us for Christmas period in Scotland. However, obviously we don't know. So that's just the only thing that you are like uncertain. You're going to see if it's going to happen really like maybe a week before. So that's a little bit that's not really nice, but well, that's just the life and the situation we have just now here. But and in the UK overall it's not really great. England is completely locked, so people over there, they can't even like go, like almost everything is locked, like companies are closed, everything is locked. And Scotland, it's still okay, people are still going to work, we still can go to shops, we have shops open basically. But who knows what's going to happen, in a month or a few weeks time. Well, I'm very curious how is the situations in your part of word? Is it similar, or is it just completely different? You know, are you able to travel or not? I can see that some people like still from Poland, they going to Maldives, so I can see it's somehow it's possible, but I don't know, how is it in your part of world? You can text me as well in the comment. I'm really curious to read that. And we also had update in our garden. So I don't know if you remember, if you watched that before. Let me go out and show you. 1 second. So what happened? It's we needed to cut some trees because we need to buy really like desperately new shed, because this one what we have is just completely like damaged, destroyed, and it's not going to survive another 2-3 months. So we needed to pay someone to come to our garden, cut the trees from the back, like completely back our garden, and put extra like 4 ton of soil. And that's basically how it looks now. So as you can see, it's completely, there were 2 trees over here, so those were cut. I know there's something over the back, we need to like call council to remove that, but over here we can now just put like I don't know how you call it, like some kind of like a stone or some kind of bottom, and put the shed on top of that, so we can have like a nice big shed and maybe some sitting area as well. But it was really bad before, and it's honestly getting better there. So small steps towards, you know, better garden as well, which is absolutely exciting and great. Oh, it's such a nice weather actually. We went to the shop for a walk and it was so lovely, but now it's just so great. So another thing I wanted to do to like motivate myself and my partner is to prepare this kind of like not collage, but print this kind of idea of our dream home. So we obviously hoping that maybe in 3 years time, maybe that 3-4 years time, we're going to buy a bigger house, because obviously we want to have a much bigger family than what we have now. And we really like thinking to obviously, yeah, so we have a dream that we want to buy a bigger house. So I was thinking like it would be a great idea to create this kind of like A3 paper with those kind of ideas of our dream house, and just keep them in the house here, so we can like look at it and motivate ourselves and like start believing that it's going to happen. So like affirmate, you know, I don't know if you believe in that, but I truly believe that if you're actually thinking about something that it's already in your life, then it's going to happen. So we're going to do that, and I have some kind of ideas already. So I'm not going to show you yet how they look like, because I'm going to update you on that once it's printed. But right now we already finished a garden. What kind of garden would we like? What kind of living room and kitchen and bedrooms and maybe some bathrooms and kids' room. So this is our idea, like to just, you know, look at this and believe that this is going to happen sooner than later, and I'm sure it's going to happen. And I highly recommend you to do that as well, like a board of your affirmations, that what would you like to have in your life, if you, I don't know, looking to be more, I don't know, whatever dreams you have, obviously, then find some pictures that represent that, and then just print it on some kind of like a bigger sheet of paper and keep it somewhere in the house. You can just look at this even like every few days and just remember, yes, this is going to happen. I'm already like bringing this good energy to me. So in few years time, or in year or 2 years time, I'm going to achieve this thing, what you want. Obviously, I said I'm not going to show you, but I'm going to show you like a sneak peek of what I mean, a perfect house for us. So that's what I do. I put like pictures, like over here you have like an entrance. Obviously that's like a kitchen room, dining area. I always dreamed about like open space, to have a kitchen, dining and living area in the same room, big room, so people can like socialize and everybody is like enjoying themselves, and you can like interact with other people. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing, and I honestly recommend you to do that because it just gives so much energy to me, like when I do that and when I start like believing this is going to happen, and you know, it's all going to come together eventually. So honestly, if you have something that you dream about, either it's traveling and you have some kind of list of countries that you want to visit, just put them on some kind of like sheet and choose some beautiful pictures. So it's really going to motivate you every day. Okay, ladies, I jump again in my fleece because it gets a little bit cooler. I'm gonna close the door and close the window actually. So the fleece, as I'm going to say again, it's absolutely amazing. It's so soft and cozy. I'm going to cook the veggie lasagna for today. So I'm going to show you how I'm doing this particular recipe. I'm going to talk to you from this weird perspective, but that's what it needs to be. Basically, we need some kind of lasagna pasta sheet. So that's your obviously number one to go. We have a tomato and garlic pasta sauce. That's the second thing. Baby spinach. I'm going to probably use whole pack. Aubergine. That's how it's called. I always mix this one with the other one, the zucchini, yeah? So that's a zucchini, or it's called a courgette. That's I think how it's called as well. That's for me a paprika. But I'm not sure how you call it. Is it paprika? Because paprika I think people like to call the spice, and this one is peppers. For me this is paprika. And obviously one carrot. This is going to go for tomato sauce as well, I think. And we need some kind of ricotta and mushroom. But overall you can use whatever vegetable you like. I just what I have as well leftover, and I wanted to use aubergine because we didn't eat for a very, very long time, and you know, you need to mix and match with your kitchen just so not feeling very boring. What we're going to do is prepare some kind of pan and add a little bit of olive oil. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to warm this up first, put some onion and garlic, and then you're going to see. In some recipes they say that you should put a lot of onion. I unfortunately don't have a lot of onion, so I'm just using what I have, like I said. And excuse my nails, but I was doing my hair, as I said, toning my hair, and I completely forgot that toner is going to make my nails lavender. So all my nails are now just lavender color, just because I use the like purple shampoo for my hair. Well, it's going to probably stay with me for 2 days, and then it's going to be okay. I would also add 2 cloves of garlic, and I'm a really big believer that the garlic is like it's just the healthiest spice there exists. So if you feel like sick, you always should eat some garlic. We going through our house through so much garlic during the year. But you know, I feel like it's really, really healthy thing to do. So we're going to eat 2 of them with this recipe. And you cut it really the way you want it, you know. I'm not really anything particular. I just want this to be slightly smaller. So that's good. Okay, so now I have my pot warm. So I'm just going to put this onion and garlic in here. Meantime, ladies, oven you need to preheat to 180 degrees. So next you need to chop your veggies. So I'm going to chop the aubergine, half of the zucchini, half of carrot, very, very like thin, I think it's going to be like even squares. And yeah, spinach is just going to go spinach actually is going to go to mushroom at some point. I'm going to show you when. So next is spinach. It says that it's pre-washed, but I like to wash my spinach anyway. And I'm just going to add this to the pot. So obviously I am a big fan, and I'm really big fan of any spices. I have so much in our shelf, on our shelves. I'm just thinking what I'm going to actually add. I like to add ginger everywhere. So I'm going to add some ginger. So that's the ginger I add. And how much I'm going to add? All the spices will go to pot, to be fair, because I like to pre-cook my veggies before actually they went to oven. So as you can see, a little bit ginger for a little taste. So that's our spice. I know it's doesn't look very clean, but well, I need to think about something a little bit better. I will add a little bit of rosemary as well. Just like rosemary so much. Just give a beautiful smell. Amazing. So I'm going to add the paprika to the pot as well. I'm not sure if I recorded that, but I also add a little bit of dry sage. So that's with already paprika or pepper, if someone preferred this way. And after I'm going to add the aubergine here as well. So in she goes. Like to pre-cook everything just a little bit, you know. Once you're adding all other veggies, you need to add some salt eventually as well. That's it. And I'm going to before I add actually zucchini, I'm going to oh Jesus, I'm going to add tomato sauce. So as I'm saying about, you need to leave a little bit, I would say leave like this for the bottom of lasagna. And you can put it even, I have my lasagna dish here, so I'll just put it next. A little bit different, I'm just going to do like carrot. Time for zucchini. And zucchini in. As you can see, the pot is quite small for every veggie I'm adding, but it's okay. It's just about mixing now all together. I'm not going to cook it here half an hour. I'm just mixing all together so it's nice combined. And then when I'm just adding, I'm going to start now putting some pasta on the bottom. So that's my another angle for you. So I'm just starting from with the first three, I believe it will be. Wait, this one is damaged. Well, that's going to be fun because they are very big. I think two, yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to cook properly, if it's going to cover. Well, let's hope it will. I'm going to actually use this one, broken one, just to. So that's going to be our bottom layer. For the ricotta sauce, we add a little bit of butter into the pot. So the ricotta cheese goes inside. Full pack, which is 250 grams. Dobra. And I also add a little bit of garlic here, just a little bit. Just because I'm saying I love garlic everywhere. Okay, and that's it, really. all done, we switch off the scale as well. And coming back on this side, so we first put our three layers of our pasta. Now we're going to put first part of veggies. Okay, so that's veggies part 1. On top of that, put a little bit of white sauce as well. I know probably everybody has, you know, different ideas. Some people like to put pasta and then bechamel sauce or ricotta sauce. Well, do what you feel is right for you. Okay, ladies, so lasagna is in, as you saw before. So it's going to be in for 45 minutes. And then I'm just going to check inside if the pasta is cooked, because that's really about the pasta. Veggies are going to cook very quickly, but you don't want to have this kind of like a hard pasta. It's just going to be pointless, you know, to eat it. So that's it. I'm going to make myself a cup of lovely green tea. However, I'm a very big tea drinker, and coffee and tea drinker both, really. And I really discovered this brand. Let me show you. I discovered this brand. How is it called? Maybe it's in a different one. Oh yeah, buy Whole Foods online, foodsonline.co.uk. And I start drinking this lemongrass tea as a tea, and it's brilliant. 125 grams. I think it costs like £6, something like this. And this one is marigold flower. I'm going to put maybe I'm actually going to do an episode about teas. I'm not sure if some of you are a tea drinker, but tea is also a great idea for really nice present for a man or for someone who you know that drinks a lot of tea. Then tea is really good idea for a present. Maybe obviously not pack like this, but pack maybe nice can. So I'm actually going to do a tea episode as well, to actually explain what kind of tea, what tea is for what. This one is verbena, and I actually think I'm going to drink lemon verbena just now. So that's obviously, if you want fast tea, then I will drink like chamomile in the back. But if I'm not rushing anywhere, then I tend to for the leaf tea. You need to have you know, I have no idea, tea maker, I think that's how it's called. I don't know, I honestly don't know how it's called. To check how is it called. Some of like, I don't mind to even put just in the cup my leaves and drink like this, but let's say my partner, he would never drink that, so he need to have this little thingy. But well, I can drink as well with both, so I'm going to actually use it today. And I'm going to put my favorite cup for the tea, which is quite a big one, but don't mind because I like my tea. The lemon verbena is very weak, so you need to, some of the teas you don't need to really put full, but this one actually is good to actually fill up with tea with leaves, so it just gives you a little bit better, like more taste. So baby is still sleeping, so that's I think already 1.5 hours. Let's hope he's going to sleep for 2 hours. Because what started happening, he actually stopped having second nap. So before, my partner always, before he was coming home and Peppy had second nap, but now he, let's say it's coming 5 o'clock and Peppy doesn't want to sleep anymore. So he's staying with us till 9, let's say 8, 9 o'clock, and then he's going to sleep. And I don't know, maybe it's just because he's growing as well. He only really need one nap during the day, and this nap, I noticed that it's getting a little bit longer now, because before it was 1 hour. Now he can even sleep 3 hours during the day, and then he doesn't sleep over, like he doesn't have a second nap anymore, and he just stay from, let's say, I don't even know what time is it just now. It's 1:30. Okay, so 1:30, let's say he will sleep till 2, maybe even 2:30. And then he is going to stay with us till 8, 9 o'clock. Which is good, you know, because longer, I have this period now longer for myself, do stuff at home, clean after him as well. And then obviously he will have a bath, he will have a playtime with his dad as well. So it's really not bad, you know. And he might even go sleep earlier, like 8 o'clock rather than 9. See, so the longer it is, it's about already 3 minutes, then the color is going to be a little bit more darker yellow. I'm going to leave it even probably for longer. I'm just going to drink it with it inside because I really like stronger taste. Just switch off there. There she goes. Whereas I was setting up everything because I was doing a video for you, another video that you're going to probably watch first. So yeah, we already started thinking about Christmas presents, and we basically gave to our family list what we want, and now we're waiting for others to come back to us because we just want to like buy it before. Maybe as well there's going to be soon Black Friday, so that's the best, really. Last week of November is the best to buy Christmas presents because it's going to be a lot of deals. And I don't know how is it working in your country, but in Scotland actually there is a difference. So sometimes they say that it's fake, that the prices are not really changing prices, that they just saying that it's Black Friday, but actually here I noticed many times that you can buy a lot of different things like laptops, TVs. They are just always there is some kind of deal. So I feel like it's going to be better to wait till last week of November to buy Christmas gifts, but we still need to know what to buy because we obviously need to do some kind of research. Yeah, Christmas is coming. Like literally, Peter, my son Peter, he was just born 19th of December last year, and he was due for a Christmas day for 25th. And it's already Christmas, or it's coming Christmas, you know. It's like 1 year, just time is flying, you know. And it's great because he's walking now, he's 10 months, almost 11. He's walking, running everywhere, which is brilliant, but it's just like crazy. Time is just everything is just so fast, and soon probably going to have second baby, maybe after third one. Who knows, because we now change our mind that we want desperately 3 kids, because all friends who already have 2 kids, they told us that once you have 1 it's okay, but once you have second, it's already like you having, it's second child changed so much that you feel like you have 4, so then the third one doesn't really bother you anymore. So yeah, we're looking forward to have a second and third one, and then that's it. And then I think we need to think really serious about some kind of conception. Because 4 kids, no chance. Yeah, but being a mom, it's really great, you know. It's changing so much, changed your life so much, and I never was ready for this, but I can't imagine now living a different life. It's just so great. So yeah, we already started thinking about Christmas presents, and we basically gave to our family list what we want, and now we're waiting for others to come back to us because we just want to like buy it before, maybe as well there's going to be soon Black Friday, so that's the best really. Last week of November is the best to buy Christmas presents because it's going to be a lot of deals. And I don't know how is it working in your country, but in Scotland actually there is a difference. So sometimes they say that it's fake, that the prices are not really changing prices, that they just saying that it's Black Friday, but actually here I noticed many times that you can buy a lot of different things like laptops, TVs, they are just always there is some kind of deal. So I feel like it's going to be better to wait till last week of November to buy Christmas gifts, but we still need to know what to buy because we obviously need to do some kind of research. Yeah, Christmas is coming. Like literally Peter, my son Peter, he was just born 19th of December last year, and he was due for a Christmas day for 25th. And it's already Christmas, or it's coming Christmas, you know, it's like 1 year, just time is flying, you know, and it's great because he's walking now, he's 10 months, almost 11, he's walking, running everywhere, which is brilliant, but it's just like crazy, time is just everything is just so fast, and soon probably going to have second baby, maybe after third one, who knows, because we now change our mind that we want desperately 3 kids, because all friends who already have 2 kids, they told us that once you have 1 it's okay, but once you have second, it's already like you having, it's second child changed so much that you feel like you have 4, so then the third one doesn't really bother you anymore. So yeah, we're looking forward to have a second and third one, and then that's it. And then I think we need to think really serious about some kind of conception. Because 4 kids, no chance. Yeah, but being a mom, it's really great, you know, it's changing so much, changed your life so much, and I never was ready for this, but I can't imagine now living a different life. It's just so great. I just tried the lasagna and it's almost done, so that's already 25 minutes, so it might be even done in 35. So it's just that, you know, you need to observe how good is the pasta, if it's getting softer. So my pasta is almost done, so honestly 10 minutes and it's going to be ready. I'm not going to eat the dough yet because I'm going to wait for my partner. I'm such a good person. I'm going to wait. But I'm going to show you once it's done, so just so you can see the ending, the final effect. Okay, ladies, done. 100% sure it's done. Let me just switch off the... I'm not going to take it down because it's no point. I still need to wait for my partner. Sorry, it's just getting everything. That's how it looks. And I also like to use like a wooden stick just so I can put in and see that everything is very like soft, so I know it's cooked, you know. So a little bit burn on the edges, which I like, not even burn, it's just like looks great. Honestly looks great, and I'm going to leave it here for now, just so need to wait for 4 o'clock and it's going to be eaten. Okay, ladies, so I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit random, so obviously it was a day with me, something different, because obviously I want you to at least know me a little bit as well when you're watching my channel, and once a while I'm going to do those kind of updating videos, and maybe so you just can know a little bit more. If you like this kind of video, please leave it a thumbs up so I know, and I will be very, very happy if you will leave me a comment about my hair, because I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with them. All the best. Bye bye.